All right, welcome back to Kingdom Come. Holy crap, there's a dog too. We last left off getting laid again, taking a nap, and now we're going to go talk to the Chamberlain about demons that we hunted. After that, we're going to try to find the book, and then, uh, and then we're going to go down here and do these quests eventually. We'll try to head down there and do them. And there's another one here. Try to do all these little side quests. No rush. This is going to take 100 episodes, I'm sure of it. And that's okay, because this is my playthrough and my game, and no one can tell me what they want unless
It
you...
happens. Just
Hey,
watch where you're going
get
next
out my
time.
face! Unless someone wants something else.
I took care of those demons. They shouldn't be a problem anymore. I've still got chills down my spine thinking about those screams.
Hopefully things will quieten down again for a while. Most importantly,
I decided to help Ossiner as well, but it didn't exactly end well.
all the quarrels and strife were brought here by the demons. Things should quieten down now.
Anyway, the job is done.
Trotsky Castle, held by Sir Otto von Berghoff, Lord of Berlin, Royal Chamberlain of the Kingdom of Bohemia, Chairman of the Provincial, thanks you.
I didn't fight loot. I'm glad I could help.
And I'm glad that all I have left to deal with this month is fixing the stairs, the sedilia, and checking all the chimneys.
You've got
There's always something to do at a big castle like this. Also, don't think you can continue to move freely about the castle. You are hereby stripped of that privilege. Nevertheless, since the minions of hell didn't reach the castle's coffer, nor did they cut into our profits, you deserve a reward.
While exploring the region, I came across several graves of your men.
Ah, yes. Captain Thomas and his men were not the only ones not to return. At least we know what happened to them. Here. Something for your trouble. Be with you.
What'd you give me? Assuming money. Okay. As I was saying, this is going to take a lot of episodes, I'm sure. But that's just because I really like this, and I really like doing all the side missions too. And typically, I'm a main mission man. I only like doing main missions, but this game has got me, it's got me tied up. What can I say? So, let's find this guy, the stable boy. Okay. His name starts with an H. Maybe that's not it. Maybe he's down here.
God be with you. Keep the peace.
Yeah, I know. I know. What about to me? You're just standing around. Hey! I recognize them, you. I recognize. What's this dude's names? Hard hand. No. I'm looking for your stable boy.
Greetings. Take care.
Where would the stable boy be?
Go and get your horse so we can get going.
Oh, you.
I'm not doing that yet. Don't know where he would be at. I'm assuming these are the stables. Am I wrong? Maybe we wait a couple hours. Or 3.
Greetings to you.
There's nothing quite like trying to find one person in this game. That's why they made a subreddit. Where is Hirsch? In Come Deliverance 2. Transport yard at the base of the castle. What's considered the base down here?
What is it? You whistling just for fun?
Come here, Pebbles.
Behaving like a child. Slowly. Nice and slow. Tell me then, what did he give you for it?
By the gallows.
Did you hear about what happened at the big wheel?
At the mill?
Yeah, the place by the Zaharovka stream.
What then? Has the water sprite been up to his mischief again?
You could say that. They found a dead
Huh.
body stuck in the wheel on Sunday.
You're kidding. Who was it?
Some vagabond.
God rest his soul.
And get this. Milabushka says he was in the water at least a week.
Damn. Thought for sure he'd be down here.
Floating down the river for at least a week.
Without anyone noticing.
Lord be with you. Exactly. That's not all. The dead man had a gold chain around his neck. Can you believe it?
Excuse me.
Someone bumped him off and didn't even rob him.
That is strange. I reckon something devilish was involved. You'll see some.
Oh, this is a badass view.
Another reason to be a good
Oops. That's a YouTube video. YouTube videos while in YouTube videos. Oh, he's too far down.
Easy.
You better
good
calm
horse.
down. You're not going to be my host no mo. Let's see.
So, I went to see my brothers
And?
to talk about the...
Whoa.
But your father... Aye, but he grew
Uh-huh.
Good day to you.
I'm looking for Nickvard. The scribe told me you might know something about him.
Hey, Nick. I mean, Lord Liback. I almost forgot about him. I suppose
Where
his
he at,
task
though?
wasn't so pressing.
What do you mean, forgot?
Nick Liback, that is, entrusted me with a big task. He's a castle lord. Obviously, I had to obey him. But then I heard what another castle lord was planning, von Berghoff, and I had to obey him even more. He says there's a war on. So here I am, ready to go off to battle.
I need to know more about what Nick Vard asked you to do.
No. There are...
What are you blathering?
Von Berghoff said there's a war on, right now. I told him, watch. You're a spy yourself, ain't you?
I'm not.
Ha! That's why you have to be vetted. The side that Nick Vard's on. Just so you...
I'd like to.
Hold your...
Tell me what you want from me, then.
A sword.
Sword? Hmm? What sword?
A long and very good one. If you bring it to me, I'll forge one, buy one, maybe from one of the guards at the training ground or down by the gate.
Steal a sword?
Not a spy who wants to help my servant. Once I get a sword...
Do I have one for you?
You wanted it?
I
I
don't.
don't want an...
I'll gladly.
Only spy... Unless you had more grosh, then I'd believe...
What?
I'm not going to pay you.
You want to hang on to your...
Listen, Hirsch.
Don't try any words. Deeds talk...
I'll think of a way.
5,000? Dude's smoking crack.
Nice and slow.
My wife and I are picking patterns.
Greetings. What do
Oh, you're not going to, Well, he wants a what? A long sword. I don't think I can craft one.
What would you like?
Oh,
What do you...
what? Come on.
I'll have a look at the wares.
What would you like, friend?
What do you have for sale?
What the hell? I know where the armory's at, but
Good to see you.
Cheers. I hope
hmm,
you have an uneventful shift.
maybe we can take one from there. Trying to remember. I think it's this way. Down here, maybe? Thanks.
Always glad to see polite people like you.
Thanks.
God be with you.
God be with you. How's the watch going?
That worked out.
Easy, good horse.
About Nickford.
Got that sword yet, spy?
You wanted a sword?
That's I don't think you're a spy.
What about Nick?
Nickvad asked me to do something for him. He must have admired my devotion to Lord von Bergoth. Either way, Nick looked troubled and not very healthy. He wanted me to fetch him something he lost outside the castle, and I told him I would. At least I could check to see if anyone was sneaking around about the castle. But then Nickvad clutched his belly and ran off.
That's all.
Aye. If you run into Nick, I'll be going into war soon. So
I'll tell him.
So, what did that get me? I don't understand. Regina the maid?
Slowly. Nice and slow.
This must be the ugliest horse I've seen in my life.
Is this Regina? No. Hmm. Oh my goodness. See. Oh, that's big guy. You wouldn't know, would you?
Ave Maria.
Hmm. Maybe she's on this side. Damn.
Someone bumped him off and didn't even rob him.
That is strange. I reckon something devilish was involved. You don't see something
Oh
like
my
that every
gosh!
Farewell and take care. Farewell.
These are some of the quests that I don't like.
I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you.
She's just gonna have to run around till we find her.
Do you have enough onions for the soup?
I don't think so.
Do you know where I can find Nickvard?
Erazim is suddenly interested in Nick Vard and me. You don't say. But when I need him to read something, I'm sorry.
I was asking about Nickvard.
Aye, I heard you.
I can.
In that case, would you mind reading?
Show me. Dear Mistress of the Chambers. What is it?
Oh, what I wouldn't give to get messages from someone else. Say, Lord Capen. Never mind. Read on.
Persevere. We shall soon escape the dungeon of those two women. Cursed fate, however, has placed an obstacle in my way. The heat of the Lightbringer's potion is working, and I can feel my insides being reborn. But when the last remnants of old age left my body...
How much longer is it?
Not much. My damn clumsiness has sent all of the Lightbringer's secrets in, but fear not, I shall get them back. May this be the first task on the road to your liberation. That's it.
Beautiful.
True enough.
My, that's Liebach.
But what does it mean?
Lord Liebach has taken a liking to me. I suggested to him it wasn't proper for a noble to have an affair with a maid, but then he found what he calls the light, so I suppose it worked. Hooray!
I know the book he's talking about.
Look, can we stop talking about this? I feel a little
I need help. You can give it some thought, can't you?
No!
Fuck. I'll beat your ass. Respectfully. Hmm. Maybe we talk to this dude again.
About that lot.
Please tell me.
Not yet.
Tell me what you've learned.
It looks like Nikvar brewed some sort of... He told Regina it would restore his youth. But the potion didn't say... He must have spent a lot of time on the privy at the training grounds below the Crone. When he wasn't shitting or writing notes to servants, he asked Hirsch to bring it, and then he vanished.
What do you think about it?
I have no idea.
I kept telling Nickfard, and what does he do? It sounds like it happened in the privy by the guard. Please look outside the castle under the guardhouse, and bring the book.
If you say so. These run and go find missions are not that fun, but what are you gonna do?
Slowly. Nice and slow.
I don't get why this horse is not letting me go fast.
Slowly. Nice and slow.
Oh, because you can't do it in there. Okay.
Quick. Whoa, whoa.
Who's this guy?
Another senseless death.
You must be Nikvar, eh?
Greetings to you.
Poor wretch.
Oh, it's starting to stink. It has to be me.
Sand-coloured cover, embossed. That'll be the book Crazel wants, but it's quite ordinary. Apart from being covered in shit.
Alright. Where do we want to go first? I say here. Got business to take care of. I rode all day to get here.
I have the book for you.
Well, I must admit, I haven't had an apprentice.
I didn't even look inside.
You had a treasure like this in your hands, and you weren't even curious to have a peek? Well, I suppose it's not for... This really is something. But why is it all covered in shit, for fuck's sake?
Let's just say the scribe didn't have it. It actually wasn't even in the castle. Under it, really.
Oh, refining saltpeter. Ah, of course, it makes sense. I'll study the rest on the way. Well, the last chapter...
So what now? Do you have another job for me?
Charcoal. Sulfur from Hermes. As long as Black Bertolt didn't make any mistakes in his calculus.
What Bertold? Oh, God damn it, Kraser. What's going on here? I'm tired of flying back and forth like a rag on a stick. I won't be led around by the nose. Will you finally tell me what's going on?
Believe it or not, all this secrecy had its reasons. But now I don't have to hide anything from you. It's time. We'll meet with the others in the lair. You go ahead.
All right, then.
Let's check. We've got some points to spend. And I want to spend some... all that stuff's cool. But I'd rather use it. That's nice. Take that. That's pretty cool. That's nice. That's actually handy. Ooh, that's really cool. Take that. In case I'll fall off a rock. Let's see. One-handed. What we got here? Probably be handy.
So how's it going?
Good.
Anything new at the...
Not really.
Are you still organising fights?
Aye. Do you want to join?
Come on.
All right.
Here's the money.
Good. Farewell.
Damn. That was vicious. That's why I'm number one.
Lovely tree like
Number
that.
one.
It's a nice
This dude's
place.
still sleeping. Alright, he woke up. Come on, get up, buddy.
Oh, say, Henry. Here's your...
The weather had been stormy
I
for
heard
a
about
few
this
days.
fella who always
So one
got
of the branches
heartburn
snapped
just before
and
it
fell
Wanna
snowed.
fight again?
Good evening. What do you need?
But it broke his horse's back.
Well,
Of course.
And he wants his revenge. He complained to the bailiff, saying the oaks...
what about one?
I don't have anything. Not so.
Christ.
I do.
Nothing nice left
Here.
at this rate.
Say. You fight like a little girl. Ha! Da! Ha! Ah!
What? Big
All
man.
right, so you won.
Thanks for the fight.
You go shut. Here, it's yours.
One shot? Big man? Really? Who else?
Sorry. What brings you here, sir?
Are you still
Sure.
What about another?
Damn. But don't forget the...
Here's the money.
Bet
more like-
1,000, big man.
Useless. Come closer.
Alright. Alright.
That hit home. Come closer. Come closer.
Already whipped your ass. You need to keep quiet. Hurt my face some.
You really kicked me.
You alright?
It's nothing. Here. Your...
Greetings.
Greetings.
Alright, what else? What else was I supposed to do? That's right, go to the lair. Come on, horse.
Go. What'll happen now?
Our last supper, with only one but very filling course, awaits us.
Crazel, please. For once, just once, tell me what's actually going on.
And rob myself of enjoying your blissful ignorance? Not a chance. Tell me yourself, what do you think is going to happen?
Well, to tell the truth, I'm not expecting anything good. We're in a remote place. One of me, 3 of you. You've got no use for me anymore. So you'll try to get rid of me like an inconvenient witness.
That'd be too easy. It'd be more torture to listen to another of Krazel's lectures.
Well, maybe I do talk about my interests a bit too much.
I
But
think
today
I
will be
look
different.
way better.
Bonnie will
A lot
start
stronger.
today. At least I'll finally see if she understood my teachings. Bonnie?
First of all, I'd like to thank you on behalf of the whole gang for all the work you've done. We could never have finished the job without you. We found 2 new partners, you and Monarch here. It's good to have someone to rely on. So, it's time we started being honest with you, so you can finally learn the whole truth.
Not yet. Let's pull up that uppity bastard's leg a bit longer. That's the fun part.
One more word, Zinek, and you'll get one on the nose.
Calm down, friend. I'm just kidding. Tell him then, Bonnie.
This whole time, you've been collecting ingredients and clues for us. But, so you wouldn't go nosing around, we always told you it was for something different than it actually was.
The miller here calls it tackets.
Tactics, you idiot. And everything worked out according to plan. So today we're finally close to our great success. With the help of Hermes Trismegistos and his successors, we'll finally complete the dream of all alchemists. Our magnum opus.
Exactly, Bonnie.
Magnum opus. A great work of alchemy. You're trying to make the Philosopher's Stone.
I see you've learned something after all. But no, the Philosopher's Stone isn't our goal.
Let's see then, Henry. What is it you think we're making here?
The most precious metal of all. Gold.
Well, Henry's not too far from the truth after all, don't you think? Attempts to create gold started it all, but it ended up a little differently. Let's start at the beginning. My father was a miller as well, but I was never much interested in the trade. Even as a young boy, I loved running around Lower Samine and investigating everything living and dead. And I had a lot of questions about everything. Then my mother, God rest her soul, decided it'd be best for me to go to study in Prague. As soon as I grew up and gained a bit of sense, I packed my bags and left.
Keep it short, Krazel. I don't need to hear your life story.
You won't know the context. But very well, as you wish. I didn't finish studying at the university, but I fell into alchemy. And when I returned to the mill, I started doing my own. Once I tried mixing sulfur, charcoal, and saltpeter. I had a candle burning next to me. A gust of wind scattered the mix. I almost shit myself, I tell you. But then I realized explosive black powder.
What is it?
More than that, it makes a big bang.
A very big bang.
I couldn't continue my experiments on my own, but Bonnie and Zinnig did a few little jobs for me.
So he initiated us.
But we just still didn't know how to do it right, and not
And we used up a huge amount of saltpeter and sulfur.
By the way, the manuscript from that Hermes Trismegistos was our shopping list and price list for material from Kuttenberg.
Only we didn't know correct proportions. I looked, and we found out that before us, some monk had already made the discovery.
Some fella called Black Bertold. And that he even started writing a book called
Feuerwerkbuch.
We couldn't believe our luck when we found out there's a copy of it right here at Trotsky.
And you know...
It's a discovery that will change history. In the right hands, it can make miracles happen. All it takes is a spark and a storm of...
And what will happen now?
As I said, we're about to have our last. Black Bertold never finished his book. Because he never had it. Now, thanks to you, we'll see with our own eyes what a barrel of black powder can do.
I've heard enough. Now I want to see.
Let's do it.
Indeed, it is. We can get started.
standing a little too close.
Looks like it ain't working.
I'd say it works just fine.
This will change history.
What? I can't hear a thing. But I'd say it works just fine.
White ash.
Oh, you pooch.
Alright. So is it completed? The quest is completed? I think so. Do this.
There's nothing. You won't come here making trouble.
And what if I punched you?
Ha! I'm in the right here, and if you try...
Look, I don't...
Alright, you had your chance.
I'm gonna whip your ass even more than I've already.
I'll show you. You're a dead man. No, you deserve a kick in the teeth for what you've done. Ah! There you are, you bastard.
Oh shit. Alright, I guess I can't sleep here. I'll save this dog. Tell you what, we will go and sleep here. are we to talk to? Is it the blacksmith guy? Alright.
I don't think so.
Greetings.
What's new around?
Try asking around at that nomad camp. I heard a woman there was looking for a blacksmith. A ranker or something.
And wouldn't you know what she...
No, and I don't really care. And that's about it.
That sounds interesting.
Really? I had to walk... I had to go all the way there just for them to tell me that? I don't know what POI tipster means. Need to look that up. I'm assuming it's like a quest or something, but maybe I'm wrong.
I wouldn't want that mare if someone gave it to me.
Yeah, I know. I heard it. I've heard it all before. Who needed a... So you? Right. Right.
I hear you got a...
I'd say so. You will help us, won't you? The Voivode's life is at stake.
What?
Jagalokosh. Someone put a curse on my Voivode. At night, it takes sleep away from him. Eats away the skin.
A curse?
I can't help him. But you can. Devleskero Manush. And I'll tell you how.
Some kind of moonshine?
No, not take 3 lumps of coal. 3 breadcrumbs. And 3 such water will lift even the worst of...
So you know what to do. Fine. Then pour the water on a dung heap, and the curse is gone.
Why would I get rid of it when...
What good is such cursed water?
It's good for you, Miromanush. You'll forge Karo, and then you'll quench the saber in the curse.
I think I can do...
The curse in the saber must then gain strength to protect the Voivode. And only harm it must taste the blood before the Voivode takes the saber in. But it all depends...
I reckon human blood would...
Devlale, if anyone found that we already have more enemies here than...
Well...
Rikon. There were some running around down below the camp. How do you mean? What don't you like? Did you...
All right then.
Mishtores, but first forge the saber. And here's your sewed water.
I should eat something.
Careful!
Do I have to forge it, or can I buy one? So I need to use that again. Back and forth. Can I buy one? Shit. Iron, copper, steel.
What do you want here? Why'd you buy...
What do you have?
Thank you, and a good day to you, friend.
Need like a pelt. A deer pelt. Where would I find that at? Boar. Maybe the butcher. It's the only other place I can think of.
Good doggy. Good boy. What would you like?
I'll have a look at the...
Oh well, what can you do?
Maybe the tanner? Is there a tan? Tailor, drying rack. Alchemy. Who the hell has a tanner? Samin? Smokehouse Saddler. Am I going crazy? Going crazy. I know I've found one. Aha. Sure, he is a pleasant fella.
You have a kind master, eh, doggy?
Am I going crazy?
I'm sorry.
Can we talk?
Bit longer without food, and I'll really start to be grumpy.
Maybe he has one. No. Nope. Damn.
Greetings. What'll it be?
Oh,
What do you have for sale?
You're the tanner?
I need
Pleasure
something to
doing
eat.
business. God be with you.
Fair enough. Alright. I guess we'll stop it here. Not very exciting episode. But whatever. I'm going to forge the sword. Go down here. Come back up. And I guess we'll continue with doing that. That's all I can think of. Alright. See ya. Peace.